I was wondering to myself, will I go down there just for killing a bunch of bugs? Hey everyone, this is Rabbit Ball Animation Bliss, and welcome to another Disney Corner. So since April is Disney month, I will be talking about Disney cartoons and TV shows throughout this month. So the first Disney cartoon that I wanted to talk about today is Pluto's Judgment Day. And before I get into my thoughts about this short, here are a few words from the channel. Alright Animaniacs, now let's get on the social media train. Want to chat with us in 100 words or less? Then check out our Twitter account. Want to chat with us within a group? Then check out our Facebook account. Want to get the lowdown on everything dealing with animation on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So the short starts off with Pluto the dog chasing a cat. And once he gets inside the house, Mickey Mouse ends up scolding Pluto for chasing this innocent cat, and he tells Pluto that his judgment day will come. And afterwards, Pluto decides to go to sleep by the fireplace. As Pluto was sleeping, he discovers that there was a cat at the door that was egging Pluto on to chase him, and Pluto ends up chasing this cat through the door until Pluto comes across this cat-shaped cave, and he ends up going down to the cave, and it turns out that there's a bunch of demonic cats down there that ends up giving Pluto a trial over how he mistreated a lot of cats over the years. And that's basically what this cartoon is all about. So what are my thoughts about this cartoon? Well, first things first. Over the years, I heard that there was a lot of dark Disney shorts being made, and at first I was kind of skeptical about that because I was like, hey, this is Disney. They're usually well known for doing family-friendly content. But as I looked over the channels over the years, I stumbled upon a couple of them, and one of the dark cartoons that I stumbled upon was Pluto's Judgment Day. And I was wondering to myself, what's so dark about this particular cartoon? Besides the fact that it says Judgment Day in the title. Well, I finally looked at this cartoon and I realized why this cartoon was so dark. So for one thing, you have Pluto being threatened to go down there because he chased a couple of cats. And I was like, wow, that's quite a ballsy move for Disney to do, having the main character actually go down there just for chasing a cat or for doing something naughty. And the way that this particular cartoon portrayed that was done in a very creepy and intense way. Like, we get to see a lot of demonic cats throughout the short, and I felt like the demonic cats were really scary in the short, especially the one who's in the red robe, and he's like the persecutor towards Pluto. And he just makes a lot of nightmarish facial expressions throughout the short, especially this one facial expression where we see his eyes up close to the screen and his eyes just look so detailed. I thought that that was the creepiest moment of this particular short. And the short did a really good job of having a very scary and downer tone throughout the whole short, as you get to see Pluto is panicking throughout the entire short as he's being put on trial for torturing all these cats. And so that's what makes this particular cartoon so dark, is that you get to see Pluto panicking for his life, and then you get to see that he might run the risk of going down there just because he was chasing a lot of innocent cats. So that's a concept that was really dark for this particular cartoon, for any Disney cartoon actually. And I also liked how detailed the cats themselves look. Like, they look so demonic, and I really like the place they're at. Like, the location of the cat's cave has the cave look so scary and ominous, and I really like that feel to this entire short and to the cat's location as a whole. And I really like the message that this short was trying to send to people, like how you shouldn't do naughty things, like chase other people for no reason. And the fact they're saying that bad things can happen to you if you do all these naughty things was really effective in my opinion, especially with this particular short saying, yeah, you're going to basically go down there just for chasing an innocent cat or just for being naughty. So I really like that aspect of this particular short. Now, I honestly didn't have much of a problem with this short. I thought the short was really well done. The animation was very well done. The coloring of all the characters were very well done. And I thought that it was a very scary little cartoon that talks about Pluto possibly going down there for doing something naughty. So I didn't find a lot wrong with this short, maybe except for the demonic cats could be scary to some people. So if you don't like watching scary imagery on TV, then I have to warn you that there is some scary imagery in this particular cartoon, especially with the demonic cats themselves. So that's just a bit of a warning to you guys who don't like scary imagery at all. But overall, I really enjoy Pluto's Judgment Day. I think it's one of the darkest Disney cartoons ever made, and it does have a good message about if you're naughty, you know, something bad can happen to you and you shouldn't do all these horrible things. But on the other hand, it is a very creepy short, so if you don't like scary cartoons in general, you might want to approach this particular cartoon with caution. So that's my review on Pluto's Judgment Day, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Pluto's Judgment Day? And if you have, did you like the cartoon? Did you hate the cartoon? And what was the darkest Disney cartoon you ever seen? Please feel free to tell me in the comments down below. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit's Blog Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later.